Very pleased with our defense. Pleased with some of our defensive coverages. I thought there was obviously some players playing some positions that they don't normally play, but adapted well. So I thought it was good to get our group out in front of a little bit of a crowd and an official line judge and referee and down referee situation. And I thought they responded well.
We know anytime after preseason camp gets over, those 2 days of weight sessions really it wears on anybody, especially these athletes. There's a little tired out there, maybe to account for what we saw today.
Yeah, I mean, we've been hitting it hard, and we weren't worried about playing at a high level today. We've been worried about the last 3 or 4 days training the best we can train. So, yeah, we need to get into a little bit of a recovery mode going into next week, but 2 days is about pushing through and grinding through. Certainly they did that. Now we'll get back to the one practice a day schedule, and I think that'll allow them to recover a little bit.
I also feel like 2 days really helps bond a team. You see some chemistry really form. Even though they're tired, like you said, they really look like they're thinking on the same page and they're really getting where you want them to go mentally.
Yeah, and we did some different lineups and different combinations, so we gave the setters an opportunity to work with different hitters, and the barrel was switching around a little bit, so I thought it was good that everybody got the opportunity to kind of hang out, be a teammate to everybody else.
Even though we had a lot of returners out there, I had a lot of fun watching Tayler Soucie. How'd you feel about her first putting the uniform on out there?
Soucie was great, very dynamic, very competitive. It was good to see, and I thought Cassie also did a good job in her opportunities to pass the ball and serve the ball. So we're fired up about those two for sure.
They really actually weren't as bad as I expected. I expected I don't know, just things that people say, but it was a lot of fun, and it was fun to get to know the girls better and to get to the gym and to make the transition from high school to college, and I'm just really excited to see this.
Talk about that for a little bit. I'm sure that transition is enormous, and in 2 weeks, how much smarter do you feel? Not much smarter, but how much more prepared do you feel after the end of that 2 weeks than you did the week before?
I feel a lot more prepared, knowing the routes that they run or the different calls that they call certain hits, and especially with my block was a little off, and knowing being actually taught how to do different things is a lot. Made the transition a lot different, especially from high school.
Was it fun to finally get out here and not be 2 days, put on a uniform? It wasn't an official match, but still get out and play with some fans.
It was fun to actually get to play in the gym with the bleachers out, with the music, with everybody. It was really exciting.
And then talk about your own play. I feel like you had a really good day today. How do you feel about your performance?
I thought it was pretty good, but I still have a lot of things to work on, of course, but it was good.